Hello, my name is Sky and I'm a digital media apprentice at Basingstoke College of Technology. My job role is as a learning technology apprentice. Due to this, I have lots of experience in understanding the importance of technology in the role of learners, both in a personal and a professional capacity. My journey as a learner has been quite an interesting one. Throughout secondary school, I struggled in a standard classroom environment. I was quite a shy and introverted student, and therefore didn't feel comfortable to put my hand up in class and contribute as much as I'd have liked to. I've always been a very curious person and I've always been very passionate about learning new things. Although I didn't have access to a computer at home, I did have a smartphone and therefore had access to the internet. So I took to teaching myself things using YouTube tutorials, researching things online, and generally just teaching myself about things that interested me. And that's how I became quite interested in technology, really, not so much from what I learnt in school, but more from how I managed to utilise the tools myself. I first came to Basingstoke College of Technology as a creative media production student, mainly because it was a creative subject and I've always been quite a creative person. In college, I was quite surprised at how much technology we used, not just programs for the course, but things like social media, which all of my lecturers used in a professional capacity. This was a really big thing for me. I found it really useful being quite a shy person because it meant I could reach out to my teachers and connect with them on social media and ask questions that I'd be otherwise perhaps too nervous to ask. The way technology was being used on my course in terms of smartphones and the applications you get on there alone really opened my eyes to the power of this tool that I had in my pocket. Over the course of my course at BCOT, I started using Twitter in a professional capacity and found it really helpful for all the opportunities it opened up and being able to discover different communities. Aside from this, I started using my mobile phone on a day-to-day basis to aid my studying and my learning. I'd use the camera on my phone to take pictures and notes on the board, which I could save later. And I'm quite a visual learner, so if it was spider diagrams, that would be much more helpful for me than just reading notes and long paragraphs. I used to travel quite a long way to college, so using my smartphone, I could save documents onto apps, Google Drive on my phone. I could then access these on the train and work on assignments. So I guess all in all, from my experience, going from someone who had never really used technology in a professional capacity or even for education apart from by myself, from going from that to actually being actively encouraged to use it to support and aid our learning made an enormous difference to my journey as a learner and the progress I could make. And it really was such an important part of my education for me, as is evident in that I've returned to BCOT as a learning technology apprentice myself. I want to bring these tools and these opportunities to all students, not just the ones who have the lecturers who naturally embrace it.